All right, guys. What's up, everybody? Brian here with another episode of Fishing Control. Welcome back to the channel. We're out here on the beach before sunrise. Almost never make it here that early. What you've been watching me do in the time lapse there was go ahead and get the first rod rigged up. I want to get one out and fishing before the sun peaks over. And what we're doing is a long double drop rig. I haven't put any hooks or beads on it yet. I'm gonna put just hooks and red beads on it. It's a 20-pound fluoro double drop. It's pretty long. This is like full-on pomp length, but really I think there might be some pomp and possibly some redfish around here. I also brought the cast net with me, by the way. There might be some bait right there. We might throw the cast net here in just 1 second. But anyway, we're gonna put a hook and a bead on these with shrimp. It has got a 4-ounce Sputnik on it, and we're gonna put shrimp and Fishbites on it. And we're gonna get it going here like real quick, because yeah, I'm like fully convinced that there's gonna be fish like right here today, early, and stuff. So let's get these suckers going. So that's one. There's definitely some possibly bait, possibly fish right close right now. Morning. Is that a turtle? I think there's a sea turtle right there. Really, really close. because I want to get this other thing set up. There's some dolphins coming through. Normally, I don't like, oh, see, here's a good hit here. There's a good hit. Pretty sure I got this fish. Do I have him? I think so. Felt like it let go for a second there. Some real hits. Gosh, I don't know if I have this. It's coming straight in. All my shrimp's gone. I think I should get back out there. Dang, man. What the heck? Those are some real hits. This is going to be 2 baits. That's really not 2 baits, but it's going to be 2 baits. Keep in mind, folks, your baits don't have to be huge. If fish are out there feeding, they could be a pretty small bait. Oh, wow. Okay, so whatever that was had teeth, because he nommed on my fucking hook here. We're gonna keep going with that for a second and hope for the best. So here's something you can do if this happens to you. I'll bring this down so we can see it better. So I feel like this was probably small bluefish, because he nommed on it and cut. When you make a loop leader, you'll have 2 leads going here, and he clipped one and almost clipped both. This is almost about to be a really long single drop, which, you know, you can keep fishing as a single drop, but we're going to keep fishing as a double drop. We're just going to trim these ends off of here. Trim this guy and trim this guy. So now you see it's definitely a single strand here. And this one's actually already been frayed. So if I get a fish on this one here, it's probably going to break off. But there's nothing wrong with my second drop here, and I don't mind fishing a single drop sometimes. So we're just going to go ahead and fish it. We're going to go ahead and get it back out with shrimp on both hooks and hope for the best. If nothing else, this upper shrimp may attract more fish in just by having 2 in the water. So and we'll just know that I may need to replace this leader soon, but I do want to keep going with it. It takes a minute to tie these things up, so we're going to keep going with it as a impaired double drop, and then maybe even as we go as a single drop. But it's good to know that there's activity going on out here. There's stuff happening, also things. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Be there. Be there. Oh yeah, I got it. This might be something good. What have we got? Decent little blue. I think he might be too small to keep. There's a fish on the other rod. Fish on the other rod. I'm not trying to keep borderline bluefish, so we'll take a look at you and send you back. Fish on the other rod. Fish on the other rod. Finally, maybe getting some hookups here. Did I get this one too? I think I got this one too. An even smaller blue. Okay. I was right. It was... And there he goes. He broke that hook off. At least I got to keep it. I'll be able to get it out of his mouth. Small bluefish. Small bluefish. Okay. And we get my hook back. Heck yeah. Thank you. Okay, so this is a 30-pound double drop with a pretty big piece of shrimp on it, but a small piece of Fishbites, a pink float, so kind of pomp style, basically pomp style, just single drop pomp style, if you want to get into it, with 6-ounce Sputnik on it, and I think we're going to try and go pretty far with this guy if I can. Single drop. That was pretty good. Fairly acceptable at the very least. Drag out on that. Boom. And go ahead and get some more shrimp ready so that we can check the other rods. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. It's pulling drag. It's pulling drag. What do we got? Does he still have it? I'm not sure it's still got it. It might have dropped it. Shit. Damn it. That was a good hit. Something was pulling drag. Let's see what's going on my leader here. Hopefully he just let go and didn't break off. Yeah, something let go. Yep. I think I got this one. Oh gosh, did it let go? No. I think I got him. Yep, I got him. What do we got? This is on the farthest rod out. That's the best blue of the day. That's what we're looking at here, I think. It's been all bluefish today. Still don't think he's big enough to keep. Pretty skinny anyway. But just for reference. Well, yeah, he would probably keep there. He's 13 total length. And 11 and a half to the fork. Pretty sure they only have to be 12 total length. But skinny bluefish is not very exciting for table fare right now. If we get some big ones, then maybe. There we go. That's a real hit. That's a real hit. That's something that pulled drag out and ran. Might just be a big ray. Well, it's tying my damn shoe. Well, this will be fun. Because I do want to get my stuff back. We're gonna try and move this way a little bit away from my other rods. See if we can get him to do the same thing. Pretty sure that's exactly what this is gonna be. But it's big. If I play it right, I might still get to land it. Might be a big shark. Whatever this is, keep in mind that it picked up like a half of a medium shrimp, a tiny little section of fish bites, and on a, I believe, a 1/0 or 2/0 circle hook, and on 30-pound leader. So he is way down the beach. Put some line on this reel. All right, he's moving fast. I'm right parallel with him now. Haven't seen it yet, which means it's probably a ray. Of course, he's taking more line right here at the beach. Come back. Come back. It's a shark. It's a shark. Just be easy and we can get this guy in here. He's not that big, we can land this. It's a big bonnet. It's a big bonnet. We might be having shark steaks. We got tired all the way out. Come on, guy. Last one. Last one right here. Last one right here. That is successful. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I ever had him hooked in the mouth. I can't justify keeping this fish because I didn't have him hooked in the mouth. But hooks out.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was awesome, right?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I was watching you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
All right, guys, how big is this guy? He is longer than the end of the cart by like an inch. I think he's like about 40 inches.
Okay.
Yeah. Get this guy out here. Get a good resuscitation and release. There you go, buddy. There he goes. Are you for real? Before I can even get over here, are we a fish on the little rod? I think that's the case. So if he's still here, I think he is. Yep, that's a fish on the little rod. That was in pretty close. What do we got? Oh, whoa. Holy crap. That is the studliest big whiting I've caught in a while. You are definitely going in the box, my guy. Holy crap. We're gonna two-hand your ass. How big are you? Strong fighting whiting here. 13 incher and crazy strong and fighting like hell. Thought it might have been a red for a second there. Yep. I think I got one more fish. Oh. Oh, please be one more good whiting. Kind of feels like it. Feels more bluefishy than, more whitingy than bluefishy, but it might be just another bluefish. It's been mostly what today has been. Oh, wow, a pompano. Okay. I need to see what this year's pompano limits are. I think they are still unregulated, and this is plenty big enough to make a sandwich with for me. So we are going to keep a pompano. They are unregulated in Georgia. We don't get a lot off the beach anyway. Yeah. Heck yeah. Normally I would not keep one this size, but it's the first one of the year, and I'm going to make a sandwich. There's a hit here. There's a hit here. Oh, I had him up till the end there. Shitting fuck balls. Let's get it back out there. Fresh piece of shrimp, do it again. There's clearly some fish around. Yep, clearly some fish around. Whoa, what the hell did I get? They came up out of the water. Oh man, a much better blue. Are you keeper size? You might be keeper size. I'm not sure if I want a bluefish though. Yeah, I should keep that. $12 to the fork, almost 14 total. Something's going for it. I think I got this fish too. Let's find out. Yeah, yeah, it's tugging back. Another bluefish, I think. Got him to the surface already. I don't think he's gonna be big enough to keep, but that's all right. Another fish on the board. What a day. Bluefish day for sure. That's been a thing around here a lot recently. Bluefish in the like 8 to 13 inch range. You can see them better with the sun that way. But yeah, there we go, buddy. There you go. And that's the last one, I swear. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Fishing Control. It was super nice to get back out here on the beach. It's been, you know, a really busy couple of weeks down here. Busy for my work, busy for the beach because of spring breaks and stuff. Orange Crush just happened. It finished yesterday. So, I mean, you couldn't even get out here to the island. So I'm really happy to get out here, put a fish or two in the box, put a bunch on the sand, caught that awesome shark. I really wish it had been in his mouth. I would have been grilling shark steaks. It might have been perfectly legal to keep that shark, but I just don't feel right keeping one that I snagged rather than one that I actually hooked in the mouth. So we let him go. So next time. But I think that's going to do it for this episode of Fishing Control. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next trip.